some element on her own side why she will be thinking of anything like that. But anybody can think wherever
Let
they
me
want
go.
to think.
I was there just now, so they were talking
Maybe
about
what
African
happened on
history.
both sides? Yeah, what happened on both sides? Somebody said something, then the other answered the other way. Go on.
Okay, let me just go there and go and find something.
No,
I'll
I
not
don't mean you should go on the record now. I mean, conversation bring conversation. Okay, conversation bring conversation. For example, there was a time that people come here, they say, this is because Yorubas are stupid. It's because it's whatever. That if this had happened in Benin, this has happened in Edo. And I say, don't say those things. Okay, it's not good. This is unbelievable that is happening here. Unbelievable things can happen anywhere. Okay, nowhere is perfect. Nowhere. You'll be shocked. If you look at the characters, the caliber of people involved in this particular case, okay? In fact, we should even be thankful to see how great how great the Yoruba youth and different people around the world, how much they hold their ground. Even when this is taking them to prison, it's taking them to jail, yet they hold their ground. And they are still here, dragging. And they are still representing well. This is happening on the soil. Yes, sure, most of the anti-justice are gonna be from the soil. And most of those that want justice are still gonna be from the soil. We should understand the way this country run. No man can affect in every part of Nigeria, not just because it's Yoruba land. Somebody who knows somebody in Benin can cheat you. That's just it. And it's because of the overall system of the government. And if we want to go politics, we can go politics and people will go back to their base. They won't see that this problem is either coming from them. And because of what they are gaining, because of their own interests in the country as a whole, they will never see it. That is their fault. They will see as an attack. All of those things, unless I don't know some of you who are new into politics, whatever, or these things, but me, I'm not new to it, especially online and elsewhere. I am not. Those who know me around even before now, they know. I handle those things squarely when it comes to those areas. But when it comes to morality, I put morality at the front. So that morality, you don't have to be a Yoruba, you don't have to be whatever. You have to be a human being to think right. So I bring it all down to human being and to thinking right. And I engage everybody there. Go on. Yes.
I want to ask you, Papa, like I said, I came out to put everybody on notice. Now, since the Prime Boy attack story came out, have you had any chance to analyze it? I want to get your opinion. I know exactly what I think you feel about Prime Boy, but with this attack, have you heard your opinion? I'd like to hear what you and other people think about the Prime Boy issue.
See, believe me, you don't want to hear my opinion on that because I hope Prime Boy forgives me in the future if he's innocent, if I'm intentionally attacking him, okay? I just feel like I'm first of all, whatever gets him injured, okay, I feel for him for that pain that he's going through, and I hope he recovers quickly. Okay? But I will not allow any distraction to take over justice for Mohbad. I will not. Our time, our effort, everything has been on justice for Mohbad, not justice for any witness or just for any host. Again, we feel for them. We're not abandoning them, but our main and major focus is on justice for Mohbad. Now, in place of justice for Mohbad, all of them in Mohbad life, okay, they have not fight better for Mohbad. Aside from what the father is even trying to do right now, he's still the one that is fighting better out of all of them. But out of all Mohbad friends that have benefited from this guy, how many of them, okay, really fought for Mohbad or are really fighting for Mohbad? How many of them? I can't see one. They intentionally went on low key. Should something happen to Prime Boy tomorrow, Papariano will come and fight for Prime Boy. It doesn't work that way. Even before Prime Boy was declared wanted, was he fighting for just for Mohbad? No. He went to jail, he came back. Was he fighting for justice for Mohbad? No. No. Okay. So yes, I mean, yes. So for me, I don't want to presume that that was a gang up against him until he has done the necessary. He should be the one that to be able to explain to us what he think happened to him and then follow it up, and then we cannot see light through him. I can do all my my analysis on Mohbad whatsoever because we have so many informations, but about what happened to him, only him has the best information on what happened. So let him come out whenever he has the time. I mean, I'm out now in court. Okay, I've had this different fight in my life. Okay, and I also do. Okay, let me not go about I don't talk about my person, right? I've had injuries. Okay, so if this, because what me I was prohibiting, that I hope he will not come out tomorrow and say, oh, he need protection. Oh, they need money to contribute for him to go and be in the hotel. I said, let him go back to custody. Let him go back to custody. When he was in custody, all of this was not coming. All this punch was not coming. Okay, let him be careful. I don't see anything that Prime Boy has said so far that make anybody to want to go and kill him. They are playing us game. What killed Mohbad is what we are asking. As things stand, we have not get any relevant information that can help us establish why Mohbad was killed. Everything we have been getting is not solid enough. It's just like they are playing games on us. So Prime Boy, myself, I have said Prime Boy is a suspect. Prime Boy still need to do better. You need to tell us more information, and people that they need to tell the information is not on TikTok, the legal team. He must be ready to cooperate with them, write an affidavit of the full truth that he know about Mohbad's death. If that warrants his protection, then he'll be protected. If we have full evidence, but not all this one that is coming to tell us that camera was functioning in that house. Mohbad told him camera was functioning. Mohbad told the camera was functioning. Do you have evidence? I don't understand. He doesn't have. Now we have an audio where a video where Prime Boy and Mohbad was talking. Okay, watch on. In that video, they silence Mohbad voice. We can hear only Prime Boy voice. Why did Prime Boy do that? The video is on the internet. Okay, that is a manipulation. Okay, that is one-sided.
Can you play it for us?
Okay, let me put it to everybody. Everybody, am I the only one who has watched that video? The one that the video Prime Boy played, where Prime Boy voice is heard and Mohbad voice is not heard. If you have watched the video, say yes. Wait now. If you have watched the video, say yes. If you have not watched it, say no. Okay. Some have watched the video, some have not watched it. But there is a video like that it was referencing that Mohbad told him that he bought that house, all of those things. But Mohbad audio was silenced. We could only hear his own particular voice. So go on. Somebody was saying something. Go on.
Paparano, I just want to quickly say something to what you just said now. You know, that day that we talked about that video, I said this that day that probably he wants to take it to inquest and give the voice note at the inquest. He doesn't want to play it here. You know, so I was so that was why I said they can't. Well, nobody can come from anywhere. That was why I said all what Prime Boy said. I don't believe. As in, I don't believe 60%.
There's something hidden. There's something hidden.
Of all years, because for that audio, you know, I was saying that for that audio, for that video, definitely there is audio in that video. So what now happened to? We can see video, we can't see audio. How is it that one possible?
Yeah,
because I don't know how possible is that.
You want something? We could hear his own voice. Mohbad voice. You see, yeah, we could hear his own voice. We cannot hear Mohbad voice.
When I watch it, I didn't even. Okay, Paparano, you say you can hear his voice. What are the questions? What are the things that he was saying?
That
At
is
least
what I
with
mean.
what he's saying, we can decide what they are discussing.
Yes, I just want people to calm down. You know, even my own people are fighting me anytime I mention Prime Boy, and I hope that we get it right one day. But when it comes to Prime Boy, but again, when I'm saying I don't agree with Prime Boy, believe me, I don't discuss this with anti-justice people, because anti-justice team, they are always happy when I say I don't agree with Prime Boy. So then they will come and join me. They say, Papayano, now please, can you analyze Prime Boy? Let's talk about Prime Boy. Come on now. I'm bigger than those things. But areas where I don't just want to be stupid. Okay, I want to let my sense lead me. Let my sense lead me. When Mohbad died, the reaction of Prime Boy and reaction of Wumi said a lot. Wumi, 24 hours after Mohbad died, said, whatever all those things, they have taken him away. You have won. You have taken your trophy. That Mohbad wanted she and her daughter and her son Liam to travel out of the country. Mohbad said he will stay and face all of them. Okay. Now, Prime Boy, finally you guys have taken him away. Etipa abi, ẹbẹ̀rún Ọlọ́run, Ọlọ́run wà o. Etipa, ẹbẹ̀rún Ọlọ́run. You see, we're talking about what killed your own friend. Are you not shocked? And Prime Boy is even letting us know on the live stream with Perkins that day. He said that when Mohbad died on Tuesday, he picked up his phone. He called Mohbad's father to confirm what he had. See, to confirm what he had. And when he called Mohbad's father, I told Mohbad's father about what he had. Then Mohbad's father said, I am on my way going there. I'm at Ajah, something like that. Then now he called later again. Mohbad's father said, I just got there. Okay. And then later he called. Mohbad's father did not pick up again. Mohbad's father didn't pick up anymore from then. The man took Mali with him. Maybe because the man heard that they told him about his friend fought with Prime Boy, ring, punch, knife, Obemaka, all of those things. So he said he doesn't know why the man would believe their lies against him. Okay, he didn't like that the man is not talking to him. The man is still thinking that what they are saying is real. All right. So I'm asking, why did Prime Boy not go by himself to go and confirm? Was he still angry with Mohbad? First, they told you not to come on Monday to take your bag. You send somebody there to take your bag. Are you sure that Monday they told Prime Boy, don't come yet? Are you sure Mohbad is dead? Mohbad is not dead then? They did not tell him that come, a lot is happening, don't come now. This kid in come below. Or maybe that's why he didn't even send his friend to go and carry that bag there. Because I tell you, there's a lot ongoing with these guys. They should be exposing themselves. Sorry, the video I'm talking about is muted both ways. Thank you very much. Thank you for correcting me. It's both ways, not one way. You are very right. It's not both ways. That video, where is it? Why is it muted both ways? They are talking, but we can't hear them. Who bring out that video? Where was there no audio? They will say it's technical issue. Technical issue. All right. Okay. But me and you know that. But me and you know that I can take off the audio. I can take off the audio that me and you have video call here. I can download that call, put it on my whatever my editor, my video editor, maybe Filmora, maybe Javinzi, whatever. Remove the audio and put back the audio. Bring back put back the video and share the video. So these kids, they are just up to something else. We need forensic, serious forensic would catch these guys their tricks. I swear. If you give them close marking, we should have private investigators on this case for a very, very long time. No matter what we say, we have Gurex and Muyiwa. The Gurex has become like a lord. In fact, today he said something that I hear there. He said thousands of Mohbad father cannot stop him for Mohbad.
Bapayano, please, before you go to Guresi, I quickly want to ask a question. Because like they were saying that it's both sides. Because me too. That was why I asked you that. Do you hear what Prime Boy was saying? Because I didn't hear anything at all.
It was both sides. It was both sides. I mean,
Because I didn't hear anything at all as
I
well.
have agreed that, yeah, it's both.
Yeah. Let me go ahead from that. You see, how is it possible I'll be doing video call with my friend? My friend will mute, I will mute, and we'll be chatting. I don't get it. And my friend will be talking, his mouth will be dancing. I'll also be talking, my mouth will be dancing. What is the sense of muting both sides?
Network issue. Javinzi, DJ YK Mule.
Because I don't understand that again.
You see, me, I can deal with me. Because I have brothers too that are very technical. So I've dealt with this kind of things very, very well. I give them close marking. Close marking. I don't stay 1 second. If I stay 1 second, where they are, on my time, down. Make I hear. I they follow them immediately. As in, I'm you. Me and them, I can handle them. Papariano, Fimisile me at one. We want make them plenty here. That day that all of them came here, be fair, King Wide, way, boom, you know, see, I was here. Now them run, now them tire. I was there in midst of all of the mama ko bon so ke lojo yen ni. Mo jẹ́ kí life sun won ni, life tire them. You understand? And even that dawa class that is doing like woman. You see that day that he was about to go and lie there, that he went to that platform. Immediately I went there. Moroboya aristocrat those life. Immediately I request the next thing is going. That I've been here for long. I'm going. They know where they take their lies to, and they play on people's emotion. I know how to ask them the same questions they are asking you guys. I know how to turn it around and ask them back, which they will be silent about it, and which will show that they are anti-justice. We all are not for justice for Mohbad. They are team anti-justice. My platform here is open for everybody. Come, let's discuss it right from the beginning. Me, I'm not the one that shut people up. If you have, I mean, if you have good knowledge in Justice Mohbad case, come, let's talk about it. Let's discuss. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Together. We have gone through the CCC. We have gone through everything. There's nothing they want to tell us. We miss a pathological liar. When we're talking about Canadian visa, all that while then they say no, there was nothing like that. But now, Umi has accepted herself that that night we're talking about the Mohbad wanted to go and get passport for his baby. Mohbad said we should travel out of the country. They asked him question about Canadian visa. Wumi was talking about the state, about the United States. When we look at it here, intelligence will tell us that maybe Mohbad wanted to travel to Canada, and Wumi wanted to travel to the US because Karimo says so. That she and Wumi went to embassy when she came to Nigeria, to the US embassy. So now Mohbad probably might have been killed because Mohbad took visa and he didn't make visa for Wumi or for baby Liam. We should even extend our investigation up to the Canadian embassy. They can't give us those information. They can give us those information. If Wumi is not ready to cooperate whether Mohbad has Canadian visa, we can go there. And they will give us those information with valid reason. We will get it.
Paparano,
Since
Canadian embassy in Nigeria may not give you based on freedom of information.
Please wait. Someone asked that question. I don't want to mention the name, and the person inboxed me. And the person screenshotted the chat and showed me. Emailed them. Okay, they can't give that information. They just need information from the family, from any member of the family, to show that the person is no longer available, is no longer alive. Even this is 20 years record, they will give it. I can go back and read.
Why is the so-called legal team
on the screen? Let me see.
Why has the legal team not requested it?
They have not gone that route. See, when you say legal team, see African TV, please. There's one thing we have to understand here. The legal team are not doing nothing. Don't make them look like they are doing anything good for this case. Okay? They are not. They don't have information. Like someone like Wahab Shitu is new in this case. He need more persons, light-minded persons to brief him. Professor Bankole and co, I don't know who is briefing them. Okay, and there are limits to what they can do because they are not the front lawyer. They are not. They don't have. There are some things they may want to do. They need permission from Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad is not working with them. All this one they are saying that they are all working together right now. It's a lie. If they are working together, then it means flexibly, this man can put up petitions and put up write-up, and Baba Mohbad will give consent to it. But everything still have to go through Muyiwa, have to go through Gregson and all these guys. Whatever they don't want, it is not going to go through. It's not going to go through. Whatever me and you put out there, they will convince Baba not to accept it. Baba will not accept it. They do not go through. They are acting like angel behind Baba Mohbad.
Paprano, do you know what you're just telling me? Do you know what you're telling us? Think about what you just said carefully. Prime boy, you don't believe. Legal team, but I don't even like using that word legal team. Baba Mohbad's workers or associates, you don't believe in them. They're not doing anything. So who is doing something right in this movement? How do you think?
The public is the one doing all the things, doing everything.
Thank you.
Okay, but they refuse.
You answered correctly.
Yeah.
I just want to take that question one notch up.
Mm-hmm.
If the public is the only element doing something positive, how can the public get mobile justice? Because if we follow what you've just said, everything that we know right now is going to carcass. So the public is the only element in your chamber. The public is the only element working in the right direction. Now, what else can the public do? I want to point you to one direction. A public lawyer can request the embassy to give us information because this is a criminal, a legal case.
Behalf of the family, they have to show document that they represent the family. That's what they told the person who went.
No, a public lawyer representing concerned citizens in a criminal case, I believe.
Someone's private information, is someone's private information. He has to show that ground that he is this person representing.
The ground is that it's a criminal case existing in court.
Okay, let's try and see this information. I don't want to argue what I don't know. This what was told. Yeah,
well, we're discussing it. Maybe somebody out there can pick it up and work on it. I'm telling you, as a lawyer, that once you have a case file number and you have the name Ileriolu Aloba, Corona ongoing, even the prosecution, the state, they can write and say, we are investigating this matter, and by criminal code, they have a right to the freedom of information that this information in their embassy can help to resolve the matter, and they have to comply legally.
They are not. In all public offices, your FOI law works. Your freedom of information works in public offices. Canadian Embassy is not Nigerian public office. Please, it's a private enterprise. They need to give you their own conditions. Why? I mean, which their own procedures. Please. Do we get that? Are we okay at this point?
Now, I believe the public lawyer should try legally. Being in court, being a legal case, I think there's a way. What I'd like to engage you on is the prime boy factor. Would you like to role play me playing prime boy and you being the judge? Ask me questions.
All right.
I want us to go deep into the prime boy factor. Let's role play. I want you to show me question me on all your doubts and concerns about prime boy, and I'll try to answer you. And maybe one person from the floor can join me because I don't know too much about all of prime boy's answers. But maybe one other person can support me to be prime boy. Let's respond to you. I want you to prosecute me now based on everything that you know, and I'm prime boy.
Okay. It was said that it was the action between Mohbad and Prime Boy that caused Mohbad that injury. I am not just going to be the judge. I'm going to be the prosecutor. You are going to be the defendant lawyer to Prime Boy. So I am putting it straight to you, Prime Boy. It was due to your reckless behavior or your reckless approach, okay? It was due to the commotion that happened between you and Mohbad that caused him an injury that eventually took his life. Are you aware of this or not? Go on.
Well, Your Honor, have you seen any video or any picture of the fight between me and Mohbad or the injury at that night? Because I have said it 100 times. There was no injury when I left Mohbad, and there was no window broken when I left Mohbad. So if you don't believe me, then you show me any of the police officers. We came in Prado, we came in group. As a celebrity, we have escorts, military guys. They all have videos and pictures. Have you seen any evidence, sir?
Okay. Situations happen where incident will occur and there will be no mark of recording. There will be no record, okay, of incident which had taken place. But secondly, just because there is no record does not mean there are no other admissible evidence in front of the court. Now, some admissible evidence could be testimonial evidence or maybe physical evidence. If there is any damages that we can show that as a result of that commotion, this is what came out from it. Now there is a picture, okay, of the damaged vehicle. And we have witnesses confirming that there was a commotion between you and Mohbad. Witnesses like Wumi, witnesses like Dejebami, witnesses like Spending, confirming that, including the driver of the Prado Jeep, confirming that it was the action of Mohbad with you in that car or outside of that car that caused the injury that was on Mohbad. So how come you will be standing in front of the court here and saying you know about no injury that happened to Mohbad, even when all these persons who are here confirmed that there was an injury and there was blood, there was bleeding on his hand? Now, give us your own evidence. Give us your own evidence
Let me answer you.
that there was no.
Let me answer you.
No, I mean, I want evidence, your own evidence that there is no such thing. Go on.
I've already told you I did not punch or cut Mohbad. I've already told you his escorts were there, and because of his escorts, I downplayed his anger towards me, turned it into a joke until he asked me to leave. You should provide evidence if you believe that I did anything to Mohbad. Bring me the military guys, the escorts that were there. Don't bring me people that are suspects that went home with him, that were with him in his last hours. Bring me people that were there that fought that when the so-called fighting was taking place. If you can provide any soldier, any military, or any of the fans and groupies that were around, even Kubana that was there, the organizer of the show, you've not given me his testimony that he knows anything that Mohbad left there injured. The organizers of the show, you don't have it from there, and you're telling me that you want to rely on the testimony and evidence of people that are suspects. So, sir, again, you don't have evidence to prove that I did anything to Mohbad. Until you can show me the testimony of unbiased parties that you have to take that away from the equation. You don't have evidence against me. You have the testimony of so-called suspects, people that may have sat down, conjured up their own alibi to try to incriminate me. Next question, sir.
Under the Evidence Act, I want my colleague, that is a lawyer to Prime Boy, a defendant, to understand that there are various things that are considered as evidence before the court. Court do not only rely on video evidence. Court also rely on eyewitnesses, which is called testimonial evidence. In the absence of a video evidence, audio evidence, as long as there are credible evidence from the witness who was in the crime scene, my lord, the court will admit such as an evidence. Now, there have been, again, as under the Evidence Act, we have the same information, the same thing is being said by 1, 2, 3 people, by 2 or more people, that there was a commotion, and in this commotion, there was a profuse bleeding. There was a bleeding that came out of the hands of Mohbad, and which eventually deteriorated, which cost him his life. If he hadn't had that commotion with you, there will be no such calling invitation, of the nurse. So this evidence is enough for you, my lord, to prosecute this case. This guy will not come here and tell you the truth. No criminal will come before no suspect will come before the court and tell the court that I did it. We can rely on evidence as provided by the Evidence Act. The Evidence Act says admissible evidences must be taken into account before any competent jurisdiction.
Let me tell you something, sir. You said your Evidence Act, and you mentioned credible evidence. Could you tell me which evidence you want to rely on? Because from the same credible witnesses, you were told that Mohbad punched the glass. Mohbad punched the glass. I caught Mohbad. Which one do you want to rely on, sir? Because now you have 2 so-called evidences at the scene of the fracas. Which one would you like to pick, sir?
Okay. Oh boy, things become interesting here. Wait, let me bring some persons up. So that you can be able to. Oh my God, why can't I bring persons up? I only have 6 persons in the bus, and it's telling me that it's enough, that is maximum. Why is it like this? Let me see how I can get this resolved.
Some people are underground.
Nobody is there. We have only 6 persons there. We're having only 6 persons there. Everybody, can we tap on the screen? If I am Bukky Jesse now, I would have been shouting, it's flagging, it's flagging, it's flagging, it's flagging. Oh God. Why is this still not working now? Let me see. If it's not working, I'll just let it slide. Okay, guys. I've tried it. It's not going. Okay.
Papa, maybe I should come down.
Yes, you come down. Yes, you come down. Let me bring somebody up. That toothpaste. Want it jar, you made it. So I think Chessman can do better.
Well, sorry, excuse me. See, Papa, no, I've been listening to you, and I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? See.
I'm anti-justice, right?
Wait. Hang on a minute. Even from your own prosecuting, okay? See,
yeah.
the allegations against Prime Boy are actually business, okay? I tell you what. Yes, you're correct. When you talk about the Evidence Act, you're correct. We've got the circumstantial evidence, we've got the physical evidence, we've got first-hand witness. Now, the point is, what you're trying to rely on, okay, is just like hypothetical. It's a conjecture. Now, Wumi said that she did not witness a fight. She said it. Okay, when they asked Adura said, Wumi told me. So how can someone who says, I did not witness a fight, now tells the other person that there was a fight?
Okay.
See, there's no way, okay, that the allegation against Prime Boy can be proven at any length. And I'll tell you why again. If there was a fight, okay, and Mohbad got injured, like you said, when they got home, this same Wumi, mark my words, a first-hand witness. Even that night, chatting with Mohbad, they played and he wanted to lap Pio Pio. Which meant, even if there was a fight, it was a minor fight that did not actually affect.
Can you bring your witness to come and say that in front of the court that they wanted to lap Pio Pio?
Like, yes, why not? I have a witness. She said
All right,
already.
who is your witness?
Wumi said on that
No. Don't forget that whatever I said in the coroner inquest cannot be used in the criminal court proceeding. Don't forget. That is the law.
Absolutely. So I can bring that in.
Yeah. So where did she say that? Please bring it under oath for us. My Lord want to see that.
So we're gonna have to adjourn the case. I have to bring my witness.
Okay, court adjourned to 2025. Court adjourned to 2025 July.
Sorano.
1 year later.
You no go escape. I want you to prosecute me as Prime Boy. Let's continue this prosecution because I know your position about Prime Boy, and I'm trying to learn from you and everybody. Because for me, I don't want to say my opinion, but the point is, let's prosecute the case. People are commenting, and more facts are coming out from different people's comments. So at the end of the day, I want to know where you stand. Are you with me, Pap?
Okay. Now,
hello.
Yes. Now, you want me to speak on that?
No, I want us to continue the prosecution.
I was reading section 30. I want some Prime Boy go jail. Section 13 of the Evidence Act that talks about confession of the defendant. Okay. Now, was someone saying hello?
Yes, I'm saying hello.
You want to stand for Prime Boy?
I'm not standing for Prime Boy. I just want to make something, to you right here. I'm just of the opinion that all this is the police issue because they are the ones that didn't do the right thing, If they had done the right thing, we won't be here back and forth. If they had done what they're supposed to do and taken everybody's evidences, the right evidences, I think by now we would get to a point. So I just feel the police are the ones that, haven't done the right thing. That's my opinion. I mean,
see, even apart from the police here, you see, Paparano, he likes conspiracy theories. Now, how can you say that? Why didn't Prime Boy actually go to Mohbad's house to confirm he was dead?
He can't go there because he called. He called and said, "I want to pick my bag." They said, "Don't come.
Don't come now."
And then at the back of your mind that they had a fight before. So if they had a fight on Sunday at the
misunderstanding, I would say. I won't say a fight. Misunderstanding, I won't say.
Okay, well, they had an altercation or whatever, So if they had that on Sunday, how would you now want him to go there? And according to Papariano, he said that Adura was chasing him, Darusha was chasing him, So they already had that on ground. And when he called and said, "Well, I want to pick my bag," and they said, "Don't come," why should he go there? He can't go there. I mean, let's speak the facts here.
Irioluwa, I understand your
Erioluwa,
feelings.
hold on. Erioluwa, you
I
said
don't
police.
want
You
to
said
hurt.
police did not do the right thing. Let me
Yes,
correct
sir.
that statement.
Okay, sir.
Let me
Stand to be
correct that
corrected.
statement. The police, in their own eyes,
Think they did the right thing.
they did the right thing. They charged Prime Boy. They think they did the right thing, but we know that what they did is baloney. Because did they charge Prime Boy? They charged Prime Boy, yes. Who else did they charge? Nurse. Those two are being detained. So in their own eyes, you can't say they didn't do anything. They did something, but are they
African
doing the
TV,
right
African
thing? That's
TV, African
the
TV.
question.
They've
That's why
not
we're
charged
here.
African TV. Wait, they've not charged anybody. They only arrested them. Rambe was arrested.
They are in
Not only
detention.
arrested.
They arrested them.
So
Nobody's been
not
charged to court.
No, I
Correct.
need to correct that.
They are suspects. They are
Correct.
suspects. They are just suspects.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because if they said
Yes, thank you. So
Mohbad
again, police
gave him a
did what
blow,
they know how to do.
if they said Mohbad gave him a blow through the glass, you know, if you punch a glass that way and then your blow would break the glass, you should have marks all over on your hands, you know. And according to what this person said, they said the glass was not broken, and the police didn't even say the glass was broken.
Thing, Evidence Act, Section 30. Okay, it says the court will take into account the credible confession of the defendant. Okay, you can read it up, anybody. I mean, Section 30, Evidence Act, 2011. So now, wait now. That's a credible confession, okay, of suspect. So now, if you look at their confessions,
He said credible of
yes, credible. I mean, you can read it up now. Just type 30 confession,
Your Honor,
Evidence Act, Section 30. Okay, now, according to the Evidence Act, the admissibility of
like I said in the last inquest, they were intact. Nothing was wrong with the vehicle. And Your Honor, based on your Evidence Act, in the next inquest, could you please subpoena that vehicle to be brought for examination? Let's check the history and condition of that vehicle.
And if they think the glass has been repaired, let them send the receipt of
we'll have
the
to
repair.
adjourn the court to bring it. We adjourn the court to 2026.
No, we know they are joined. Paprano, today you must convict me. We know they are joined because I'm playing Prime Boy tonight.
You know,
But honestly,
We know they are
Paparano, I
joined.
mean, if
Your
you
Honor,
ask me,
you must continue.
Prime Boy has said what he should say. You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, everything that, and you know, he said something that even before the party or before the show or whatever, that he has really not been, you know, too into Mohbad, but he will call him and all that. But he hasn't really been going to him. But on that Saturday, he said, oh, come over, or Sunday, come over and then let's go to this place together. So I think, you know, they really haven't been like so, like chummy, you know, before that day, you know, even though they talk and all that, but there's been a distance, you know, in them. So he has said all he should say. So I don't know what you're still expecting him to further say. And after the show, he didn't go home with them. Everything that happened at home, the fight, the whatever, you know, and all that, he wasn't there.
okay. Why will he see the CCTV camera when he wasn't there? And he doesn't
Because
have
Mohbad told him that he has installed a
very much.
CCTV camera in his place.
Mohbad told him when he
Yes.
called, according to him, he called Mohbad father somewhere in the evening of Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
When he told Mohbad father said, I'm on my way. I'm in Aja. Okay. Then he called later. Mohbad father said, I just arrived there. Then he called later. Mohbad father did not pick. Okay. Now, according to Prime Boy, he said when he heard that Mohbad died, we should be asking Prime Boy, who told you? Did you call?
It was all over. It was all over the social media.
Wait, last first, I bet these kids are lying. Forget that thing, I beg.
Okay.
When you hear that somebody that is close to you died, who will you call? Won't you call those that are in that house? Did Prime Boy call Wumi? Did he call Adua? Did he call any of them to confirm?
But
know.
remember that it was.
And
Remember
today,
that
today, did he try to find out what killed his friend? Did he try to find out, or he doesn't know?
How did you know these
Paparano,
things
you're
you're
not
saying?
Paparano, you're being biased. I mean, I'm
You're
honest
not being
with you.
fair. You're not being fair.
No,
at
you're
all.
being biased. Wumi that is the owner of the husband. You understand?
Okay.
Abdullah that is the brother
When
of the
will me tell
deceased.
you? When will me tell you that he saw that they were burying his husband online? So he too he went. She's lying, right? So she
No,
lying.
Wumi didn't tell him they were burying Mohbad. Wumi didn't say anything to Prime Boy as per that.
No, Wumi said that when she didn't know that Mohbad was being buried by the father, that she saw it online that they were burying the husband.
I mean, that's crap, please. That's crap.
All of these kids are lying. That's what I'm telling you, that you guys are selecting. You guys were not there, but you will listen to what one of them will say, and then you will render them to become innocent.
Paparano, in all of this,
Make them
tell me the
innocent.
person that in all of this, okay, tell me the person that is right, that has said something right.
Thank
Just
you
one
very
person.
much. So far as things stand now, all of those kids are fighting for their own life, for their self.
Okay,
They are
but
not,
Paparano, if it was you, who
not
will you
ready
fight
to
for?
expose each other. And this is not going to help us. What is going to help us if they open their mouth and they point fingers and they tell us what they hear, what they know so far, that can help us know what killed him.
Let me tell you something. I'm sorry, sir. Let me tell you something. Of all of them, Prime Boy has said things like, okay, Mohbad told me there's a CCTV camera in that house. Mohbad told me when he bought the house, you know. Mohbad told me I'm not the father of this child, you know. But Prime Boy has said things that all of them have not said.
So when it comes
cut
to
him some slack.
wait. When it comes to the question of somebody protecting somebody, that should be directed at the people in the house.
Okay,
That
wait,
shall,
again.
not Prime Boy that was not in the
When you
house.
say spending tune, I've said something that Prime Boy have not said. Spending said this person Wumi Jack Mohbad. Okay, you see that's what I'm saying, that they are lying. That thing Spending is telling us that Wumi Jack Mohbad. Maybe Wumi fought Mohbad. Spending doesn't want to tell us directly. You get what I'm saying? Maybe Wumi fought Mohbad seriously, and they don't want to tell us directly, but they just make it very light. That you know,
Papa, why are you saying maybe? Why are you saying maybe Wumi for Mohbad? Did you not see Wumi's injury, her swollen face, when she even went to the burial? Why are you saying maybe? There is no maybe here. There is evidence of injury, her swollen face. Why do you think they covered her face throughout the burial? It's not a maybe.
I know that there was a fight, okay, but now at what point was there this fight? There was a bloody fight that took Mohbad life, either stabbing whatsoever. I believe in all of those things, but me, I don't want to say so far that this fight happened at home. It could be at the show, it could be on the bridge, it could be at home. I don't want to limit it. I want to see clearly all of these different places, areas.
Wait, let me just put on record.
I'm going to say nothing happened on the show. I must have clear evidence that Mohbad did not leave show with blood. At least even blood, he didn't leave with blood. As long as Mohbad leave that show with blood, I'm suspicious.
Papa, no, wait. See, a couple of days ago, I listened to you. This night again, on all these your conspiracy theories on Prime Boy. But what I'm going to say to you is, they don't wash. They don't hold water. With everything, no one can actually convict Prime Boy as it stands. As it stands, I don't see it coming. And to be honest, he's tried.
The script is meant to save all of them. That's why I told you that.
What script are you talking about? Were you there when they wrote a script?
Okay. Again, when I say the script, I mean something terrible might have happened to Mohbad in that show, but they will all plan that, okay, let's not expose Prime Boy, okay, because if we expose Prime Boy, then we are going to expose the sender, the person who sent Prime Boy, you know. So what if the person who sent Prime Boy is the father of the baby?
You are making me laugh.
Nani Baba baby. What if the person who sent Prime Boy is the father of the baby? And they must not expose Prime Boy. They must try so hard not to expose him. You see?
That all these conspiracy theories don't wash. They don't make sense to me. I'm not going to lie to you.
Whatever you are saying is conspiracy. I mean, you are not there too.
Hold on, Paparano. Did Wumi not file a petition against Prime Boy?
Okay, now all of those things is Ojuaye. It's not going to hold water. It's not taking anywhere. Prime Boy to file petition against Wumi. Where is that going? Ojuaye. It's just for the surface, for media. It's just Naira Marley filed petition. Naira Marley petitions against Iyabo Ojo 500 naira. Where is it? It's dead. Where is it?
500 naira.
500 billion naira. What is 500 billion? And then Yabojo filed 1 trillion naira petition. Where is it?
So what
It's
you're
not
saying
public.
now, what you're saying now is that they are all playing us, is what you're saying.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Prime Boy and Wunmi know something. If Prime Boy doesn't know anything, the way he's acting is not good enough for a friend. It's suspicious.
Oh, wait. But the way Bosede is acting and Adura acting is good enough
You
for
know
him.
that all of those ones in the short, all of those ones. Let me tell you something, right? For me, 100%, Iya Mohbad knows what happened to Mohbad. 100% Wunmi knows. Adura 100%. That's all of the 100%. But where I have problem is 50-50 with Prime Boy. I don't want to clearly say that me with Prime Boy 100%. This guy doesn't know anything. I don't want to say so.
Papa, now wait. See, this thing
Prime Boy is the most innocent out of all of them.
Okay, that's right. I'm going to agree with that. But
exactly, but I will not just rule out Prime Boy that
okay,
waiting at
let,
the
let me say this, okay? Now, you just made a point now that Bosede knows what happened. She's not
all
talking.
Of them. 100%.
Okay, Adura knows is not talking.
All of them.
Okay, Wunmi is not talking. So everybody close to Mohbad at that time when he died, they know what happened, but they're not talking. So how do you expect Prime Boy was not there to know if they didn't tell him?
That is why I'm saying that we don't know where Mohbad died. We don't know where his injury started. We don't know how he got it. That's why I don't trust Cubana Chief Priest. I don't trust Prime Boy. I don't know what's going on.
Wait. So you said you read about the evidence at this night, okay? Now the first-hand witness was there. He said Mohbad got home, and it was fine when he got home.
No, you see, this is what I'm telling you right now, okay? If you are going to follow the witness of Wunmi when she said Mohbad got home, then you also have to follow her witness statement that said that it was Mohbad that caused, it was Prime Boy that caused that injury. You have to take the two. Don't take one and leave one. Understand?
Wait. See, she said that it was Prime Boy, but she said she didn't see a fight.
Okay, again, she said Mohbad told her that she came when the fight has happened, but she could see the sign. And Spending saw the sign too. Spending saw the broken glass, according to Spending. Now,
at the Corona inquest, the magistrate says something that all of these guys are saying the same thing. Okay, all the guys said Mohbad go home. You have to go with that.
No, they are saying the same thing, that he fought, that the injury that was caused by Prime Boy.
No, there was a difference there because Adura said I didn't see a fight, but Cynthia told me. Cynthia said I didn't see a fight.
Okay, but the injury, how did he got the injury through Prime Boy?
Wait, the question is who saw a fight? The question you be asking, who saw a fight?
You don't necessarily need to see a fight, but what you need to see is either you see the activity or either you hear directly from either one of the participants. Who did you fight? As long as Mohbad tell them that, okay, Prime Boy is saying that Mohbad told him that there was a camera in that house, you take him serious. Then Adura and Wunmi are saying that Mohbad told them that Prime Boy fought him.
No, wait, you're still mixing it up. Adura said Cynthia told me, but Cynthia said she didn't see a fight. That's what I'm saying.
He said both Mohbad. No, he said Cynthia told me, both Mohbad also told me.
So the only way they can do that is actually call the subpoena the military guys there.
If they can call Mohbad spirit, that can also help.
How can you say somebody fight with somebody and you didn't see the fight?
They can invoke Mohbad spirit.
What am I hearing, Paparano? What am I hearing? Make you believe in calling spirit. You believe in tradition now. Papi, what are they here? Explain.
Paparano is just being sarcastic.
Yeah, honestly, we need to just debate from all these conspiracy theories, okay, and just face the fact. Honestly, they're not going anywhere. It doesn't hold water. It doesn't hold water.
You know, for me, right, there are a lot of things that will excuse Prime Boy if he put up a good debate. For example, I think African television, was at that point. I think that was where you can pin anybody down there, okay? And that was a question that he asked. You see, he asked me a question. He said, okay, now let's focus on the fight, right? The injury that was on Mohbad, how possible would the glass of that car, the glass of that car had to have caused injury on Mohbad? Then who wants to explain that? Because, the fist, if someone is punching you, the fist is supposed to be affected. So here, your forearm.
Paparano, this kind of car, like it's a Lexus, according to what I heard. These cars, they have reinforced maybe is it double
That's why
glazed
I'm saying that
kind of
something else
glasses?
might have happened that involved Prime Boy that is not
So
necessarily
with
explained, but they don't want to say it. Because if they say it, then now we'll not be asking that why didn't you guys take Mohbad to the hospital?
I don't know what Prime Boy do you.
They
I
are
don't know
saying
what
something
do you.
soft. I'm telling you, they are saying something that is very soft that cannot over affect him. I'm telling you, he might have done something bad too. What are you saying? What are you saying here?
I don't agree. I don't agree with you, Papa.
I really
No,
don't
I
agree
don't.
with Papariano because you just keep every time you just want to hammer on Prime Boy. You think
Because
he's
it's not
done
helping his
something that
friend. It's not
people are
helping.
not saying.
It's not helping his friend. His friend is the one that died there. Me, I don't know
Paparano,
Mohbad. I never enjoyed from Mohbad.
let me
That
help
enjoyed
you,
from Mohbad.
Paparano.
Yes.
Everybody, give me 30 seconds. Everybody, give me 30 seconds. Let me help Paparano.
Please do.
I put it to you that until you can prove, no, wait, Paparano, until you can prove that night or thereafter that night, that Prime Boy was found seen at the location of Mohbad's house, rest your mind, remove Prime Boy. If you cannot place him at the scene of that house, whether he snuck there at night or he was the one who went to collect his documents and not his manager, if you cannot put him in that house, like they say in America, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit Prime Boy. Everything you're saying is you don't trust him, you don't believe him, fine, that's your opinion. But as far as prosecution is concerned, you don't place him in that house. You're just chasing your tail.
And you know, excuse me,
fellow
sir.
colleague,
Papariano said something a
My
while
fellow
ago. He
colleague,
said, why is Prime Boy going around with his
I
passport?
must applaud you for attempting to really defend Prime Boy. But I mean, sorry that you are not putting into consideration things that are so visible here, which this court is so much interested in, and which my lord here will not want to over waste his time. I mean, just like
Don't run
wasting
mad.
our time. Okay, my lord is very busy and has a lot of credibility. Okay, and
Papariano, you're
will not
just a
make this,
clown, I
will not
swear.
coordinate this court. Okay, this way by sight, by the things you are saying. Take Prime Boy to the crime scene. What we are saying here, my lord, and to my fellow colleague, African TV, we are saying here seriously. We are trying to establish the injury that was caused on Mohbad. And now in establishing this injury, we have to place all our focus on the scene which Prime Boy was. And the last remarkable scene which Prime Boy was the scene at the show. And now at this show, we have so many reports. We have report accusing Prime Boy of stabbing Mohbad with a knife, which we have a witness here. We have another report.
Papariano.
We have witness. ASP,
Hey,
Oh,
ASP.
you shall want to send
Who is
this boy
there?
to jail.
Papa, let me put it to you. Let
And
me put it
then,
to
so
you,
wait,
Papa.
now let me, this is submission now. I'm giving submission, okay? Or maybe Bibi should be the judge here. I mean, so you can moderate. I don't understand. So now, we have somebody who have accused Prime Boy that the knife you used to stab Mohbad, and that's the policeman who said the knife you used to stab Mohbad is with us here. So that man will bring a knife. Okay? Those who are saying that it was glass, we'll bring them too. We'll bring them in front of the court. And then when we get to the court, then now that's what I'm saying. Who truly used that knife? Then when we get to court, we will know. All this you guys are saying is not going to help.
Apologists did not say there was a
If who used that knife? How are you going to feel? Don't judge.
Papariano, the pathologist never said there was a stab wound on him. So where is
No,
this
this thing
narrative
now
coming
was
from?
an injury. That's see, I questioned that pathological report that day. If you see, when that result come out, I said that I expect our legal team when they go back on June 26th to question that the injury found on Mohbad's hand, what instrument caused that injury? They claim that there was an injury superficial, that is on the surface,
Yes.
not very deep.
Yes.
Now they have not established whether it was glass injury or knife injury or iron injury. They have not established that. If they establish that, then we can now know where to put our focus. But so far right now, we are working with sight. There's injury on Mohbad's hand. Me and you agree on that. How did he got that injury? Then we are trying to look at a prima facie. The prima facie is evidence at first sight. And evidence at first sight, Prime Boy said himself that Mohbad had collision with him. and he never
Papa,
came back.
let me stop you there.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
when you talk about prima facie, okay, evidence that was at first hand that actually is a serious one. It's not that you just see something. Now, what they said was that scratch on his hand was superficial, okay, and it cannot cause death by any standard.
No one
That
said it
doesn't.
was there.
Let me
That was
finish.
why the nurse came.
Let me finish. Let me
Okay.
finish. Seeing that scratch for the first time does not meet the threshold of a prima facie.
That's where the whole problem started. Now, without that scratch, how would they have called the nurse? Now go on.
What nurse? Have you ever heard from the nurse?
The nurse will be subpoena. The nurse will come.
Okay, so until then,
Okay, let's adjourn the court. Court adjourned again, 2027. Court is adjourned.
Whatever, forever, till heaven, I don't care. But listen, let's leave it like that.
That's so you go adjourn for 100 years. You don't go close this matter.
Oh, now one
Adjourn.
go old, and I'll get white baby. You go to fight for that justice now, that year, that time.
Don't worry. Now my great grandchildren will come solve this case.
The case is actually, to be honest, the case is straightforward. Only if the police want to do their job.
You see, I'm telling you, guys, don't overthink. Prime Boy must have done something. And they know the sender of Prime Boy. For the police to have mind and say the knife you used to stab Mohbad is still with us.
Now they overthink. And what if Prime Boy petition that police?
Okay, now where is the head? Where is the head of that petition? Where is the head? Now just mouth petition for mouth. Petition for mouth since how many months?
He did it.
Oh God, beg, leave that now, beg. Petition. You know how many petitions Mohbad don't write? You know how many petitions we don't write? I can't count it. No effect.
Petition that police. He did it.
Oh God, very last petition for mouth. Make it sue to court. Take him to court straight for damages. If you can't go for damages, it must not be criminal case for damages. Sue money make most how much you make for the police body. It's a civil case now.
Yeah, he can go both civil and criminal. He can go,
so what is he waiting for?
Libel. He can go for libel.
What is he waiting for?
Ask he's got a lawyer now. His lawyer will
but you are speaking for him now. You talk to his lawyer now. His lawyer is smart now.
I just see. Listen, I'm not saying anybody, but Prime Boy, with all your conspiracy theories, sorry, it's not gonna hold water. I'm sorry.
Dreaming. You are dreaming. You are dreaming. Guys, I want to restart this live stream so that I can have access to my 6 box. Okay, let me restart this live stream so that I can bring 9 persons up.
Okay.
Let's join back, everybody. Join back.